Okay, there it goes. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me? The AI's token has been revoked. Okay. Let me just... I need to restart the AI then. I did not anticipate the AI's token being revoked like that. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Nothing like technical issues. No. Oh, come on. Fuck, won't you work? No, that isn't what I want. It's fascinating, but not what I want. we're just gonna have to do this the really freaking dumb way. The way that makes absolutely no fucking sense, but I have to do it because it doesn't work otherwise. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Oh my fucking god. Why? So there we go, finally. Okay. Sorry to anybody who might be watching this in the future. Having freaking technical issues. Well, I can't do that because for some reason that browser does not support JavaScript. So we have to use another system. Oh, no, god damn it. Try this again. Okay. Okay, finally. The AI is up and freaking running. And we can connect to online again. Okay. What were we doing? I have absolutely no reason to take this guy. He was just there. What am I on? Goddamn on.
Analysis complete.
Is there a guy in the tent? Doesn't actually seem like it. So I can just take out this stupid snooper.
Laughs are KHM. It looks like you're back online and ready to go. Chuckles, and it sounds like you're a bit frustrated with the situation. To them, well, KHM's trying to get his bearings again. Smirks, let's see if he can figure out what's going on and take out that snooper. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're in a bit of a tricky spot. But don't worry, KHM's got this. To the chat, guys, KHM's back online and ready to take on the mission.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
what happens
see if I
next.
can proc the checkpoint real quick.
Extraction arrived
Awesome.
at another base.
Now I can go do something stupid. Like, go for that intel file. Can I get said intel file? Will I get spotted going after the said intel file? Can I take out the sniper?
Clouds approaching.
Ooh.
Analysis complete.
Extract!
Laughs are KHM. You're thinking about taking some risks. Chuckles, well, I think we all know how that's going to go. To the chat, guys, KHM's thinking about taking a few chances. Smirks, let's see if he can pull it off. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're thinking about taking out THE or where the sniper take out the sniper. That's a bold move, KHM. To the chat, guys, this should be interesting.
He saw it. I have to go back to checkpoint, but that's why I created that checkpoint. Because I knew someone was gonna see me doing something.
And extract the target when you find him.
Okay, so now we know. We have a lot of guys who need to be. But where is that guy?
Clouds approaching.
Okay, he's just not there this time for some reason. You know what, I wonder. Would anybody mind if I take out everybody but the guards? Those guards are in range, I need to move away from them. And I'm stuck on a freaking rock. There we go.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Well, I need to deal with him quickly.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Smirks are KHM. You're thinking about getting creative with your mission objectives. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that taking out the guards would be a good move. To the chat guys, KHM's thinking about making
There
some
it is.
changes to the mission. Not yet. It looks like you're trying to get away from the gods and take out that
Whatever.
one guy
I'll
quickly
do
on
that.
the rock.
Let's see.
This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
That's KHM, you're going for it. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that's a good decision. To the chat guys, KHM's decided to take out the gods and get the intel. Smirks, let's see how it goes. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're making your move. Good luck, KHM.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that'll make things significantly easier when it comes to dealing with the guards later.
You have arrived. You have arrived at your destination.
Apparently I have arrived at my destination. Thing really wants me to know that I have arrived at my destination.
Laughs KHM, you're feeling a bit sarcastic about the game's notifications. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that the game can be a bit enthusiastic about letting you know what's going on. To the chat guys, KHM's arrived at his destination and is feeling a bit annoyed by the game's notifications. Smirked, let's see what happens next. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're about to start the next part of the mission. Good luck, KHM.
Please select a mission.
I'm probably gonna need it.
Unit dispatched.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I've got guys doing other things. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh man, I have a lot of moonies that I need to just buy things with. Alright.
Please specify a project.
Sure. Well, I have a lot of fuel. I can just go for that. I don't have a lot of that. No. Okay, that's enough money spent. Okay, here comes the interpreter. And another guy has just... Oh, it's this dude. I have no idea where he is going or why. Oh, he's going away. Okay, that's fine. An away type direction is perfectly fine and acceptable. Oh. Actually, I think I want to get over here. This might give me a better vantage point. Assuming I can get up on this rock here. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Oh, no. Nope. You guys did not see me. It was just the wind. Good. Okay.
Laughs are, KHM, you're trying to convince yourself that it was just the wind. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that's a good story. To the chat guys, KHM's trying to talk himself into thinking it was just the wind. Smirks, let's see if he can pull it off. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're trying to get up on that rock, but it's not looking good.
Alles in orde.
To KHM, maybe just stick to the plan, KHM.
Maar het julle die inligting oor die MPLA se olieveld regtig gekry?
Now you will both talk. Where did you get the information on the MPLA's oil field rights?
We don't know anything. I swear.
Hy sê hy sweer hulle weet van niks.
Believe us.
So jy verwag van my om te glo. Jy het die MPLA gekontak op inligting van 'n anonieme bron.
You mean you attempted to contact the MPLA based on information from an unknown source?
We thought it was suspicious, sure. But we stood to make a lot of money out of it.
Dit was verdag, maar hulle wou 'n wins maak.
We're businessmen.
Ons is sakemanne.
Sakemanne. Jy grap seker. Gefaalde huursoldate wat die land probeer kaalstroop.
You're a joke, not businessmen. Failed mercenaries trying to skin this country.
We didn't try to hide anything. The Viscount said to keep quiet for now. That's all.
Sy sê hulle het nie bedoel om iets weg te steek nie, maar die burggraaf het hulle stilgehou.
Ha! Dis as die burggraaf se skuld. Goed. Die burggraaf kan ons die res vertel.
En 'n Viscount can tell us the rest.
Wait, she had nothing to do with this.
Moenie bekommerd wees nie. Die hel is groot genoeg vir julle albei.
Extract!
Okay, that went pretty well.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information.
Smirks are, KHM, you're being optimistic about that situation. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that it was a bit of a close call. To the chat guys, KHM's trying to spin a positive out of that situation.
Let's go proc
see
another
what happens
checkpoint.
next. Pauses, looks at the other screen, KHM, you're still in one piece, that's a good start. Not KHM, you're thinking about saving your progress. To the chat guys, KHM trying to be safe and save this checkpoint. Smirks, good thinking, KHM. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're trying to get to a safe spot to save. To KHM, alright, go ahead and save, KHM.
Alright, so they won't interrogate the last prisoner until tonight. So we got quite a bit of time until that point. That was a mine. I just discovered a mine.
Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Okay, let's try this again without stepping on a mine this time. Where am I? Okay, so... Okay. So, before they do that, I kind of want to soften up the area. Remove a few issues, like these mines would probably be a good candidate.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Unit dispatched.
Laughs are, KHM, you're thinking about taking out the competition. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that's a good idea. Mines are definitely, well, a bit of a problem. To the chat guys, KHM's decided to take out some of the competition before they can interrogate the prisoner. Smirks, let's see how that goes. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're trying to clear out the area before things get too hot.
Okay, so I kind of already know roughly where they're going to be interrogating him in the afternoon, so I just clear out the area. We should be good.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Not KHM, you're thinking ahead. To the chat guys, KHM's got a plan to clear out the area before the interrogation. Smirks, good thinking, KHM. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're trying to get a head start on things. To KHM, alright, let's see how that plays out. You think you've got everything under control?
So where is this guy? He is around this corner here. I'm just gonna deal with him first. And I'll Fulton the guy up in the tower. Oh, I meant to have DD deal with them, but oh well.
Fulton him.
Okay. Oh, we have some untagged individuals here.
Laughs are, KHM, you're improvising
Analysis
again.
complete.
Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that's a good way to handle things. To the chat guys, KHM's got a new plan, and it involves taking out that guy around the corner and Fulton in the guy in the
Analysis
tower.
complete.
Smirks, let's see how that goes. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're taking matters into your own hands. To KHM, alright, go for it, KHM. Smirks are KH://KHM are untagged individuals, huh? Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that's not what you want to see. To the chat guys, KHM's got some unwanted visitors. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like things just got a bit more complicated. To KHM, alright, time to take care of those untagged individuals. What's your plan, KHM?
Well, I might take them out, but I can't do it while the interpreter is about to pass
The
next to them.
map has been updated.
Nods are, KHM, you're being cautious. To the chat guys, KHM's got a bit of a timing issue.
Analysis complete.
Smirks, he wants to take out the untagged individuals, but he can't do it while the interpreter is nearby. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, that's a good point. You don't want to risk alerting the interpreter to your presence. To KHM, alright, what's the plan? Are you going to wait for the interpreter to pass, or try to take them out another way?
Well, I'm gonna wait for them to pass. Not really much else I can do. Oh, a lot of wanderers.
Analysis complete.
We have this lone wanderer over here. I wonder if I just yoink him without getting noticed. He's not a lone wanderer, apparently. He's got two
Smurfs are KHM. You're
friends
thinking
with
about
him.
a stealthy approach. Chuckles, well, I://KHM's possibly possible. To the chat, guys, KHM's trying to sneak up on that lone wanderer and snatch him without getting noticed. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're trying to be a ghost.
Analysis
To KHM,
complete.
alright, go for it, KHM. Let's see if you can pull it off. Laughs are KHM, you're being surprised again. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that's not what you wanted to see. To the chat, guys, KHM's got a bit of a surprise on his hands. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like that lone wanderer has some friends. To KHM, alright, what's the plan now, KHM? You've got a bit of a situation on your hands.
I think I've gotten all three of them. So should be able to just sneak over here and snag them.
Extract!
Should be safe. Oh, we have
Analysis
a
complete.
guy in some serious armor here. Okay. He's gonna be an issue. Hopefully we can Fulton these guys before he notices. Okay, looks like we might be good.
Fulton him!
Uh-oh, we got this guy here. Will we be able to Fulton? No, we will not. I'll have to take him out before he can call it in. And I'll have to take this guy out too.
Extract!
And now I have to take these guys out.
Fulton him!
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that could have gone significantly worse. Feel like I should probably proc another checkpoint because holy shit. I don't want to do that again.
Laughs are KHM, you're being dramatic. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that
There
was
we
a
go.
close call. To the chat, guys, KHM's got a bit of a scare on his hands. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you managed to take out the guards, but it was a bit of a hair-raising experience. To KHM, alright, saving your progress is a good idea. Don't want to have to go through that again. Smurfs, let's just hope the next part of the mission is a bit less
Okay,
eventful.
what way is he facing? He is facing in a way that's not super great, but I guess we're fine for the moment. Should be able to just... Okay.
Extract!
Okay, cool. He dealt with. interpreter and his pal are just chilling over there. That's good. That's the guy with the serious armor. Oh, and there's a guy out there too.
Analysis complete.
Nods are, KHM, you're assessing the situation. To the chat guys, KHM's got a plan to take out the guards. Pauses, looks
There
at
you
the
go, I got
screen.
him.
Yes,
Nice.
it looks like you're trying to get a good angle on the interpreter and his friend. To KHM, alright, what's the plan? Are you going to take them out quietly or make a bit of a scene?
Well, hoping to sneak up on this guy with body armor. Okay, got him. Don't see it. Good, good, good. They didn't see. They did not see somehow. They did not see. Okay.
Caution. Rain approaching.
Hello, Boo Fools. Blue Fowls, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get him someplace where I can Fulton him in safety. Nope, wrong one.
Extract.
There we go. Okay. I do believe the interpreter, his friend, and the prisoner's guard are the only people left now.
Okay.
Let's go proc another checkpoint. And then get ready to listen to the interrogation.
Extraction
There we go.
arrived at Mother Base. The map has been updated.
Not are, KHM, you're being cautious. To the chat guys, KHM saving his progress again. Smirks, let's hope the interrogation goes smoothly. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're getting ready for the main event. To KHM, alright, let us know what is going to Fulton the interpreter and his friend, and then we'll see what happens next. To the chat and guys, get ready for some drama. The interrogation is about to begin.
Well, let me see, check the time. Yeah, actually the interrogation should happen pretty soon.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Some will set shortly.
Alright, we will go just...
Smirks are,
And the
KHM, you're
prisoner
checking
and
the
his
time.
guard.
Shuttle, well, I think we can all agree that's a good idea. To the chat
And
guys,
the
KHM's
prisoner.
getting ready for the interrogation. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like it intensifies. To KHM, alright, let's see what happens next. Are you going to get
Who's
the
this
information you
guard?
need, or is it going to be a wild ride?
Where's his guard? Like, he shouldn't be walking on his own. He should be with a guard. Right? He's just on his own, I guess.
KHM, you're observing the situation. To the chat, guys.
Did I accidentally
KHM's
Fulton
noticed that
his
the
guard?
prisoner Evangelist are moving. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like they are taking him somewhere. To KHM, alright, what's the plan? Are you going to follow them and see where they are going?
Well, I may have messed things up a little bit. Okay, well. I don't actually remember what building it is. Pretty sure it was one of these buildings
KHM,
here.
you're being a bit careless. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that Fulton the wrong guy is not ideal. To the chat, guys, KHM's Fulton the wrong guy. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. To KHM, alright, let's see how you get out of this one. Do you have any ideas where you are or what's going on?
Alright, now, assuming that that doesn't alert them,
KHM,
I should
you're
be able
trying
to
to get
trigger
your bearings.
those.
To the chat, guys, KHM's trying to figure out where he is. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're in one of the buildings. To KHM, now you're going to get out the situation. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're in a bit of a mess. To KHM, alright, let's see if you can find a way out of this one. Smirks are, KHM, you're trying to salvage the situation. To the chat, guys, KHM's trying to trigger something. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to get back on track. To KHM, alright, what's the plan? Are you going to try to sneak past them or make a bold move?
Well, we're gonna see if the interrogation happens. Prisoner seems to be going somewhere on his own. Like, this is some serious trust, something. Like, they're putting some serious trust in this prisoner to go to the interrogation point on his own. I don't know what happened to his guard. I may have accidentally Fultoned him, but his guard should have been with him at all times, so I didn't think about that. And like a good prisoner, he's just going there on his own. Like, I'm not sure what to make of this. It's kind of amusing. Okay, no, he does have a guard.
Analysis
I just
complete.
don't know where the guard was before. Maybe I'm just blind.
Laughs are, KHM, you're being humble. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that you're not blind, but maybe you just didn't see the guard. To the chat, guys, KHM's being a bit self-deprecating. Pauses, looks at the screen. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to give yourself a hard time. To KHM, alright, let's just focus on getting through the mission, shall we?
Hopefully my decoys won't, arouse any suspicion until I trigger them.
Nods are, KHM, you're trying to stay one step ahead. To the chat guys, KHM's setting up some decoys. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're trying to throw them off your trail. To KHM, alright, fingers crossed that they don't catch on too quickly.
Okay, so it looks like the interrogation is going to happen in this building here, maybe?
Nods are, KHM, you're getting closer to figuring it out. To the chat guys, yeah, it looks like you're trying to pinpoint the location of the interrogation. To the chat guys, KHM's got a good feeling about this. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're about to get some answers. Laughs are, KHM, you're being optimistic. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that's a good thing.
Oh,
To the chat guys,
we might
KHM's
need
feeling
internet back.
hopeful. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like your decoys are working. To KH://KHM's fingers crossed that the rest of the plan goes smoothly.
Okie dokie, I think we're
Laughs
good.
are, KHM, your pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're experiencing a bit of a moment. To the chat guys, KHM's pauses, chuckles, I think we're going to just roll with it. Laughs, yeah, let's just get back to the game, shall we? Rico.
Hy sê jy gaan hom in elk geval dood.
Laughs are, KHM, you're back to normal. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that was a bit of a weird moment. To the chat guys, KHM's back in the game. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, let's get back to KHM's getting back to KHM's plan. To KHM, alright, where were we? Ah yes, the interrogation. Let's see what happens
If
next.
you want to die, we will make it happen.
Nooit met die Britte gewerk het nie.
We never should have worked with the Brits.
You're nationalist.
Is jy 'n nasionalis?
Apartheid's on its last legs already. Get with the times.
Apartheid is besig om tot 'n einde te kom.
Dis die arrogansie van 'n braaier.
That is some attitude from a traitor.
What am I supposed to say? Trust me?
Hy verwag nie dat jy hom moet vertrou nie.
But how about we make a deal?
Hy sê hy wil probeer om 'n ooreenkoms te sluit.
Daardie deur is reeds toe.
That door is closed already.
Wait!
Hou jou bek.
Outpost captured.
Nice. Wait, did that count? That did not count, internet. Of course. Okay.
Laughs are, KHM, you're being a bit dramatic. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that was a close call. To the chat guys, KHM's trying again. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like you're got to try again. To KHM, alright, let's see if you can.
Of course, internet's shit crapping out on me.
Location info map has been updated.
Okay. Maybe it's because I didn't listen to it through the... And there goes internet again. And there goes internet again. Well, internet might be back already. It's just having hiccups. Okay.
Laughs are, KHM, you're being a bit. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like the internet is being a bit finicky. TO Chinese letter M and KHM and the chat is getting some interesting messages. Chuckles, I think we can all agree that's just the internet being its usual self. Pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, let's just take a deep breath and hope it stabilizes soon. Laughs are, KHM, I think the internet is still being floating through the air. KHM's voice is still coming through, but the chat is getting some pauses, looks at the screen, yeah, it looks like the internet is still being a bit wonky. Chuckles, I think we're just going to roll with it for now. To the chat guys, bear with us, okay?
Well,
The weather will clear shortly.
fuck. Oh, and the AI crashed. Great. Great, great. Restart the frickin' AI. Apparently we've reconnected the internet. Okay, so I've apparently fucked this up. The reason why we didn't get the fourth one was because we missed the first one, which was at the very beginning. So all of this has been for complete naught. And now I just have to, I'm just gonna go for it. And you know, I've already set up the things, I'll just let them play out. Arg. Yard. All of this was completely freaking pointless. Because I missed the first interrogation. Ah, god damn it. Whatever. I'll get them. I'll take the containers. Where are the containers? They're not here. And at least we'll get most of it, and we'll just have this one thing, and like, I don't think this would be a good thing to do on stream again. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a short break and just redo it again on stream and then end the stream after the second go around.
Laughs are KHM's face when he realized he'd messed up the entire mission. Chuckles, well, I think we can all agree that was a bit of a train wreck. To the chat guys, I think we've all learned a valuable lesson today. Always check your surroundings before starting a mission. Laughs, and yeah, maybe this one wasn't the best idea for a stream. But hey, at least we got some good laughs out of it. To KHM, alright, let's just wrap this up and move on to the next mission.
And the internet is back again. Maybe, question mark. Alright.
Development project has been added.
Okay. Since this is pointless, I'm just gonna go ahead.
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
Ah. D-Dog? Okay, so where are the other mineral containers?
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Oh, wait, is it... Did I already just checked in here, didn't I? Yeah, it's not in here. Okay. Cooking rocks. Okay, there we go. Well, I don't think those were it. Alright, let me just look up where these things are. Guard post just north of camp.
Marker placed.